You're on a path in the woods, and you're here. You may. She will not ignore. Until. Don't let it. Good. You're still listening to walk. Please focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something? So?
Don't you dare. It's fine. You ignore the trembling in your hand.
Poor thing.
You step forward.
I'm probably up in this basement for a reason. So?
She's unarmed. Unfortunately, feel shit that, though she's un. He's right. Do you hear that? Do you not? Don't. I made this happy little place for you. Fine. Princess's body is dust and bones. Though the blade you pick up the blade, you stab the end. Nice. You're on a path in the woods. You're here. You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Seriously, I have. She will lie. You're right. I'm not sure I'm a fan of you, roommate. I think there's a lot more to this situation than the situation. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Before you have a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a hand appears from underneath the floorboards. Two deep eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Oh, wait. This isn't right. What's going on here? A ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do?
Oh, it's you. Hi, Ignore. I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? Like how you murdered me?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path, you're here to. You make your way up. She will lie. She will. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him. The interior of the blade. The door to the base. Her voice.
Who's there?
It's commanded. Don't let it fool.
Oh? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the prince. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something? So, Why'd you bring a knife?
She makes a comparison. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. You ignore the trembling in your hand.
Poor thing. Your hands are...
You step forward, your grip on the...
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason. So...
Do you hear the conviction in her? She's unarmed. You go into this expecting to die.
Hesitate.
The blade tumbles
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
against your better judgment. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure...
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Don't just tell her that.
Do you believe that? Do you think I'm... Did they even bother to tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Princess hesitates. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer.
I don't think what I do really matters. Look, at the end of the day, whatever the two of whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a...
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So, do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the prince?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Oh, have you decided?
You know why you're here. Charge the princess, blade trailing in your hand. Already low. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow. We shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe as you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor. The princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes black, and you die. You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end. Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, there's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again. Oh, is there another one of her here? If you go to the cabin, you might as well just throw yourself. You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic. a word she says. It's not her lies that'll stop us. I admit I'm a little worried about going back in there. I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. Ignore them, they don't know what they're talking about. She's just... The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only item of furniture, the blade, is your implement. You take the door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before.
Of course it is. Don't let it intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? I told you. It's pointless.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings. Maybe I'll let you...
You have to be kidding! You walk up to the chains binding the princess. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the... You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike your weapon.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place...
You hear the conviction in her voice. It's an act. She's unarmed and there's... I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike, the two of you struggle on the ground. You lash with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood, we can still turn this around. The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to... What if she doesn't succumb to wounds? Whatever she is, she's so much... You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you. Okay, you settle in against... It isn't long before you start to...
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways.
She sounds terrified as she violently rattles the door.
Can I get out of here? I I'm going to pick you apart. You don't know the kind of
It doesn't sound... No, it doesn't.
I can be innocent and harmless if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though it isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your... Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about...
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
One silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done...
Your lungs drawing in breath.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end. Don't...
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, seriously? You're just going to... Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path... That's great. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to Princess, this will resolve. Have what she will lie. God, you should be careful. Ignore them. They don't know what. The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only item of furniture is a lone table. On it, the blade is your implement. You'll... No. The basement door. It isn't there anymore. She could be anywhere. It's just a frame. She's gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. No. What did you do? This isn't how things are supposed to go. She's supposed to be an ordinary princess. Quick, the blade.
Go ahead and take your little toy. It won't do you any good.
Your legs go numb before you even have a chance to reach for the blade. You collapse to the floor as your lungs seize up, refusing to take in air. No, not again!
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I. I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Everything goes dark, and you die. I'm sorry. As the force of her blows overwhelms your body, it falls from your trembling hands, clattering uselessly to the walls. The princess, wounded, she places a confident heel on your chest. Her knee slides to your throat and your windpipe is
Pathetic.
This is the end. Everything goes black, and you die. You're on a path. You're here. You steal your revolver. Excuse me? Or do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around? The two of you clash for the final time. Feel your rib.
Oh,
The two of you.
this was fun. You put up. Do you really?
Again. That right, but you don't have the time to worry. Everything goes black. And you're on a path, and you're here to slay. You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this sip. I have. She will lie. It's not a lie. I must admit, ignore them. You have to be. You walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked.
I'll be here.
You attempt someone. You make your way easier.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't. Against your better judgment, you cut into her. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. She didn't so much as utter a sound. The princess clutches the wound. A fierce gaze. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Thank you.
No, we won't have any of that. A princess. This isn't fair. You watch me. Bring the down and plunge it into the princess's back. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you. But if we're doing this... But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Out right before you have the opportunity on your knees, you're barely able to bring your trembling arm up. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel things shatter if we're lucky.
Too weak to even try.
She places a confident heel on her knee, falls to your throat. It can't just. I'm sorry. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're here. She will lie. It's not her last. The interior, the blade. The door, the bait, her fear.
Who's there?
Somehow you. Don't let it. You're playing. Why? You carefully make your way upstairs. Leaving her
One way or another. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come.
you have to make a Oh, for the
Good. I'm glad.
no. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
I'll be.
You would. You walk up there large and heavy.
I'm guessing.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
Well, you do have that big.
She speaks with if we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be attempting someone else. You make your way easier for
I had the door slam, the knife.
you. She didn't so much as utter the power is.
Thank you.
No, we have as the wait. Watch me. Stop that.
Oh.
lunges forward. Stop it! Stop! The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I'll make this quick.
She knocks your legs out from under you with a swift kick. You fall to the ground, the wind leaving your... When she manages to escape, it can't just end. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone, everything goes dark. And you're on up. You're here. I have... She will... Did you just say the... No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus. The interior of the blade. The door to her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
You're playing a dangerous game, but it's even more hypnotizing than before. Is it more hypnotizing than before, or is it what we want it to be? I think we're in love. For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just let her charm you. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy... She's still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did everything we just went through actually happen? It must have, because she's different. Can't you tell?
You! I remember you. You're going to have to get out of here, right?
Have to be. You walk up to the chains, they're large and heavy. Maybe it's somewhere up, out.
I'll be...
You, someone... You're easier.
Heard the door slip. A knife.
You won't. It blade is... She didn't so much... The prince. How is she...
Thank you.
No. Watch me. Stop that.
Oh.
Stop. Thank you. You swing your arm toward her throat. You drop the blade. She lets go. And fingers are ringing. Fall to your knees. Barely every blow. She places a comfort her. Oh, I'm sorry. Everything goes dark. You're. You know I have. What? You carefully. Is it? I told. You're here. You make your warm. She will. We're not gonna go. Ignore. The end of the blade. The daughter of.
Hello?
This. Don't let. How many times?
Wait, really? Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. I hope you have something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she...
Okay.
The princess. She doesn't know. She knows what she...
Are you looking for the truth? It's not... Oh,
She pauses.
you can address me as your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if you're... Like I said, you can call me I'm sorry, I've been down here so long.
Okay, that's... She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself.
I don't see what...
This is the only time this is... Okay, but actually...
Of course I'm locked. I don't...
You have all the...
Is that why they threw me down? I don't remember much about it, to be...
That's... How long was...
Did they tell you how? They haven't shared a thing. At the end of the day, whoever sent you to slay, I don't trust that.
She has a point.
So this shouldn't be about... This is about how messed up this whole situation... You really think I can even end... We both know that if there's...
Don't let her turn... That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much...
Keeping her alive, so I'm the only one who liked.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. But if you don't, I can...
You have to make... You can't be serious.
Thank you.
You're making... No. I walk are large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe doubtful.
Maybe there's some way to break the or if that doesn't work, I guess we...
She offers the suggestion, if we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we would. Is someone... Your shout. I'll repeat. You tried it. Easier for every...
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of this...
Barely hesitates before raising her arm to her as she rips her flesh from her bone. It's the blade from upstairs. Or we could... You won't like... You cut to her. The blade is sharp. She didn't... No. She clutches... How is she still...
Thank you.
No. We won't have any of that. Wait, watch me.
What are you doing?
Okay, there's no going back. But she's fine.
Could have gotten out of here too. I don't know what's...
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Is on with the same. It's not enough to stop. If we're lucky, we can't just... As much as I'd prefer... Everything goes dark. And you... Your Honor, you're here. How... Ignore. The interior. The blade is your implement. Yes. You take the... She grabs. Isn't it? Don't. You carefully make your way up the stairs. As you descend, she has both the beast.
You're the reason I'm still down here.
Your Honor, you're hit. Seriously? Somehow I did that part. I suppose good. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's true. You're really keen on... Mistakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're fact and fine. Turn around and trick. Oh, would you look at that? Choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone. Here we go. First, it's out of, but as you focus direction, wait, no, we're not. You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you. You're just going to do whatever you've doomed us all. You know that, right? But if you lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping, you're on a path. You're what are you talking about? Those walls have always. If he doesn't remember, yes, if by ruining them still, you are never just. You know I will. Maybe she shouldn't have laughed. It's being difficult. The interior of the cabin is odd. The blade is yours. He wants us to take it. Maybe we should just leave it. I've already. The door to her voice carries up the stairs.
Is someone there?
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she? I think we'd all like to know. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, before she locks eyes. Good Lord. Something in her neck.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I had a friend.
You're on up, you're here. You make your horn, she will love. The blade. You take her voice.
Who's there?
It's Commander. Good. You're still warm, so you focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something? So,
She makes a don't dare. It's fine. You ignore the trap.
thing.
You step forward.
I'm probably chained up in the... So,
You hear the she's unarmed.
talking to you.
You stare at the princess. She squints. The two of you are gonna do this forever. You squint even, so does she. At least nobody's done. You're going to have to. She
It's too bad.
such a man. The door hooked up what you kept as you. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin. And in the basement of your you not gonna go in here. You good. Now you focus on the task.
Are you here to kill me or something? Maybe because of the dry.
The blade! Don't you dare. It's fine. You ignore the you step forward.
I'm probably chained up in this basement. So,
You hear the conviction she's unarmed. I'm positive.
hesitating. Then I'm talking to you. I guess we are.
Love of or princess. Wound in your neck, princess stands.
I guess your heart.
Everything goes black. On your hip,